Yo, what's up? You know what it is? It's the one and the only, the triple, the G.O.D. And of course, I'd like to welcome you guys back to another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks On. And yo, Kamen Rider X8 episode number 27. And man, yo, this episode was hot, but for a different reason. And we'll get to that because given that this is a review and this is what I do, let's review the episode, alright? Let's go with this. If you remember, at the end of our last episode, our faithful CEO of Kamen, Namagasaki's like, I got a master plan to bring them all back to playing Kamen Rider Chronicle. And I spent the whole week wondering, what is his master plan? Because I want to know. This beginning of the episode revealed that master plan to us. Ren Namagasaki got on the camera and proceeded to look at the world and say more or less the following. Well, yeah, you know, not in the crew, yeah, they got on the mic and said, yeah, well, if you get your ass killed in Kamen Rider Chronicle, your ass is dead for real. But hey, guess what, kids? That's not necessarily true. If you conquer Kamen Rider Chronicle, all the dead people come back. And there were spit takes, dropped coffee, popcorn all over the place, because the realization that both Emu and Call of Duty Black Ops both had is that are people not as dead as they seem when they get a game over when dealing in Kamen Rider Chronicle? This is something that I brought up when Bakuzo Bike Man did it, and less so when the original False Prophet Lord guy bit it as well, about what really is death in this show. Because everybody gets a game over that we understand. We watch current Lord God murder 6 people with repeated rider kicks to, you know, I don't know, he just did like some Naruto thing and just start tapping people and stuff in the air. I don't really know how to describe it, but you know, the Lord God, he killed those folks. He smited their ass. That's what Lord Gods do. They smite people. I'm just letting you know. So that brings up an interesting question. A question that, like I said, that I presented before, and it's now into the limelight, and it's the lead into the next part of our episode. But I just want to say it. What is a game over for real? What is it? I really feel that question is really going to be the linchpin in the show's endgame, because you really have to think, really have to understand and know that they're going to have to deal with this at some point. Like, if they really want to bring back False Prophet Lord God, if they want to bring back Bakuzo Bike Man and all the people they died, they have given themselves a nice magical Deus Ex Machina. How the hell you ever pronounce that thing? A thing to do things with. How about that? That's a better description than trying to pronounce Latin words. Thing that does thing. So this is so game overs and bringing them back to the thing that does the thing. Are you guys keeping up? Keeping up? Cool. Okay. So now that Ren Namagasaki has got on the TV and said this, it's like the homeboys at the cut like, oh man, it's going down after they done heard all this nonsense. And this girl goes to fight this Buckster. Why does she go fight the Buckster? We find out some point after this, because I'm just skipping around because just for the sake of the review, her boyfriend died in Kamen Rider Chronicle, or game over. We don't know if it was one of the people current Lord God smited to death, because it's fuck humans, Buckster gang all day. It's Tuesday. We don't know. But that's what had happened, dog. So, hey, we don't know. So, given that information, the crew they save or whatever, and she goes about her business. During all of this, some things happen. After Ren Namagasaki talks all this shit, girl I don't like, whose name is Nico Cyber, because she's an important part of the episode, so I better, get this out right now. Nico runs away from, Tigerland. You know what I'm saying? There's more on Tigerland later. I got things. But she runs away because during all of this Ren Namagasaki talk is, you can be a hero too. And her thing has always been, being in the background, is that she just sits back in the cut and roots on her not boyfriend, Call of Duty Black Ops. We all know him. And her only thing is that she's tried it. Like one of the early episodes was, I want to be a Kamen Rider too. And no, you can't because you got to have, proper stuff and things or whatever. You can't be that. So she runs away. Tiger's looking for her. She appears at this place where this girl is up here trying to fight the Buckster to save her boyfriend who's dead or whatever. And then she uses the Gashat to turn into a ride player. But there's a twist. Magical twist, because this makes sense. She puts on a hat, puts on a sticker, and calls herself Ride Player Nico Cyber, because, okay, whatever. Now, here's the thing that I will honestly commend. Just look at your boy here. They could have, if they wanted to, created some new game and gave her a Gashat. But I really feel for the narrative that it's better that she's a ride player and that she distinguishes herself from the other ride players by wearing a hat and having all that extra stuff or whatever. But again, like I said earlier, they're more likely than not let her be a rider in a special movie or something later on. But I really appreciate that, again, like I said, for the sake of the narrative. She's a ride player. So, it makes sense. But it's not finished yet. After she transforms, puts on all this stuff, she proceeds to deliver upon this Buckster the ultimate L. Get your ass whooped, L's, dog. She come in the cut. She sat up her, gave Imu and fucking Asshole Man. Yo, she served them an L on the way in. She ain't even transformed, L's. She just sat up here, she just called herself Ride Vendor L, just distributing the L's. I love when I say L's because I love the word when I use it in this context of L's. So, Ride Player Nico Cyber, who character I don't like because I think she's an ignorant bitch, is up here delivering the L's. Delivering the L's to main characters, delivering L's to the girl who's having an issue at this point, delivering the L to the Buckster, and she actually beats the Buckster. Which gets to our next part. When she beats the Buckster, she gets the Bang Bang shooting Gashat world, at least a version of it, and then our faithful Kamen Rider Chronicle guy, Poppy Peepapo, shows up and explains to Nico that, hey, well, congratulations, you destroyed the Buckster, so now you have this Gashat, which is the key to open the big MacGuffin door so you can get your ass whooped by the Lord God later. I holler at you, peace the fuck out. And that's what happens. Here's my question. Well, it's not much of a question as it is I have the answer, but I feel that it's worthy to bring up at this point. Okay. If a ride player defeats a Buckster and gets the Gashat, would they be able to make use of it somehow without using a gamer driver? Given that anybody can hold a Kamen Rider Chronicle Gashat, press the dice, enter the game, right in the end, and you can do that, then why can't I go bang, bang, shooting, press that motherfucker twice, and now I'm the new Call on Duty Black Ops? I don't know. Maybe that's a question that the show answers later, but I figured that it was something interesting to bring up anyhow. Well, Ride Player Nico Cyber wins the day. Poppy explains what's going on. More L's are being distributed, but guess what? Hey, character I don't like, here's an L for your ass because now you're infected with the Buckster again because you watch this show, it happened once. She's infected with the Buckster, so the squad, they take her back to CR or whatever, and then it starts. If you were down with this Thai Nico ship, dog, it's sailing, brass! Ching, ching! Ship, son! The ships, it's going down! Ship gang! Cause Tiger one in there, where my bitch at? I'm getting mad! Come here! Why you do this? Why you leave me alone? I want to do it! Shut the fuck up! You need to call with me right now! I ain't going nowhere! You need to stop playing the game! Leave me alone! I love you anymore! Then they going back and forth, and then and then your Emu man, hey dog, you stressing her out, Brad. You stressing her out. I understand that you want the ship to be proper, and you want all these fanfics of all this porn. You want these Kamen Rider people to make of you, but calm the fuck down, Holmes, because you stressing her out. So then the back and forth happens, and then Nico sits up here and delivers upon her future current boo this L. I thought you wanted to be by yourself. I don't think you cared about me. If you want to do this by yourself, then you do this by yourself, and you get off. Man, you stupid bitch, I think you said it. Then asshole man, he done turned over a new leaf, so he backing on like, yo, hey yo player, hey player. Calm down, player. Look here, player. Look, I remember I had a bitch, right? She dead though, but look. I understand, Breast. I understand. I know you want to get up underneath that skirt, playboy. I know what it is, though, fam. Swear to God, I got you. But you gotta be easy, man. You gotta let her come to you, man. You see, real pimps, man. We let them just swim out there, right? And then when she ready to come back to land, you right there with your arms open, pimp, waiting for her to come home to you, man. Shut up, you stupid little motherfucker. You ain't getting no ass, man. I'm finna go to Gam Corp. I'm finna let these motherfuckers know what's on my mind. And then he leaves. Yeah, Call on Duty Black Cops. He goes and runs the Gim Corp. runs to Gim Corp or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So he runs to the Gim Corp, right? And goes holler at our faithful CEO, Ren Amagasaki. And he's like, hey, excuse me. Clear room. Well, that's not what happened, but in my version of it, that's what happened. Call on Duty Black Cop walk up in the cut, nigga dumping. Bitch, I'm Call on Duty Black Cop. This about to be a workplace related incident. You niggas don't leave. Okay, well, that's not what happened. More what happened was in his power to believe in his own one true ship of Kamen Rider X8 with him and Nico. Ooh, shit, I got a motherfucker. I had some soda, but I had a hiccup, but he runs to Gim Corp. He sits up here like, yo, Ren, I'm a Gasaki, my dude. Let me rap with you, Holmes. He like, yo, I'm a player. Hey, yo, everybody clear the room, man. Hey, yo, this dude, he got some stuff to work out, man. Let me rap with my guy. Yo, my guy, what's happening, pimp? What you need, homie? What you need? Look. You lying about bringing people back to life, bruh. That's some bullshit, and you know it. So, this what I need you to do, playboy. I need you to walk that all the way the fuck back, right? Like, all the way, right? Like, all the way. Get back on TV, ASAP. Tell them this ain't doing it, because you getting people killed for people that's already been killed. You feeling me, player? You feeling me? Hey, homie, look. I didn't say I was lying, but I ain't saying I ain't telling the truth either, know what I mean? So, I'm like, look, let me be honest with you, playboy. Be honest with you, playboy. Look. Yeah, she a fine piece, right? I'm gonna get under that, though. You ain't gotta give a fuck, homie. If you don't like it, then do something. Man, motherfucker, that's my bitch! I'm gonna kill your ass! Man, you simple little motherfucker. Buckster power! And he hits him and he falls through a table. The table don't break, so then I will be then cute to say, I am the table! I am the table! One punch, man. I am the table, dog! I'm dead as hell! So Red Amagasaki, after getting accosted by this plebe who is on his track to make sure his ship goes all the way to the end of the series, gets knocked through a table, but it doesn't get broken, and he says, I am the table, but that part didn't happen, right? And then he sits up here like, hey, guess what, motherfucker? I'm a buster too. Ah, little bitch! And he leaves. So, Call of Duty Black Ops is straddling this table that he was supposed to go through, but didn't break, and then somebody said, I am the table, and then Ren Amagasaki just disappeared because we now know he's the Buster. Fair enough. Meanwhile, we got the Lord God, right? The Lord God in the cut like, I'm the Lord God. So, I'm doing Lord God related activities, right? And you know, Poppy down there, and she's sitting up here like, after everything we've done, Kamen Rider Chronicles going through the roof. And she's sits up here and tells the Lord God, what is it about humans in life, and you'll bring it back? The Lord God is like, look here, bitch. Humans only have one life. We busters, we got like action replays and game sharks and shit. We got infinite lives. Humans are bitches. Fuck them. I'm the Lord God. I will slay their ass. And I'm not saying people are really dead, but I'm not saying they really dead. You'll just have to stay tuned and find out. Lord got out. That happened. At this point, we go back to the hood though. And Nico being Nico, like, Tiger, you get on my nerves, but for real though, he make me so feely goody. And I think I love him, but don't tell him, please. He makes my cheeks sparkle. He makes me feel so moe. I'm like, you dumb bitch. Anyway, so they having this conversation, and she going on and on about her boo or whatever, and these fools are sitting up here like, you cool? And I hate you. You beat me at Tekken once, and I don't like it. Aye, you eating that cake? I want some cake. Take asshole man cake. I'm like, this dumb bitch. I see why she get on everybody nerve. Nobody like her ass. And it's just like, okay, fine. During all this cake stealing and remembrance about that your lucky Chloe ain't better than my Lars and all this other shit, they get the alarm that, yo, something's going down at a fountain somewhere. We should go handle that. So they goes and handles that, and then, you know, yo, what's up, bitches? Red Namagasaki all up in the motherfucking house. Players, what's really good, homies? What's good? Hey, look. Guess who's got a secret for your bitch ass? Buckster power. Something dead. I'm the bad guy. Transform. Nobody got Buckster. Yay! See, I'm a buster. See, look. The Lord God has plans for all you motherfuckers. And one of his plans was to make me the thing of the game court. It's called the CEO. I don't know if you heard that. I didn't really tell you this, but just for the illustration of how I'm trying to go with this review, let's just pretend he said that. Alright, let's just pretend that was a thing he said. Alright, let's just pretend that was a thing he said. So, Ren Namagasaki reveals himself to be the Lovrika Buster as long as he's the CEO. Now, everybody knows there's something really fishy going on in GameCorp now, because we went from, false prophet Lord God to Lovrika Buster running a damn show, and it's just like, hooray! What proceeds to happen? Stuff. We learn a magical fact about Ren Namagasaki and his alternate form as the Lovrika Buster. The Lovrika Buster is the final boss of Tokimeki Crisis, which would explain the whole Poppy thing and all that old stuff. What proceeds to happen is, before that's explained, the whole squad getting handled, right? Whole squad getting handled. Like, he walk up to him like, yo, what's up, bitches? Like, hey, yo, nigga, hey, yo, Nico, hey, look, hey, bye, please, hey, won't you come roll with a pimp, please. He throw a rose at their ass, that motherfucker explode. I'm just like, what? Like, where they do this at, Brad? Like, throw exploding roses, do nigga think he is Tuxedo Mask or something? Even his, well, technically, the only thing he did that little Tuxedo La Bamba thing, it was like a big giant, my future wife and baby mama is like Queen of the Moon. I can throw a Hadouken because, I'm the Prince of the Earth and I got fireballs and shit. But my daughter pulls guns on my boo. It's like my family tree is really weird. Let's not talk about me. Let's just go back to talking about Kamen Rider. Fine, Tuxedo Mask. You do whatever the hell you want, player. Hey, it's good you hitting that, bruh. It's good. Like, yo, I'm like, if I could hit the Queen of the Moon, I'd smash that too. Real talk. Give it up, my nigga. What's up? Okay, cool. Anyway. Regardless of Tuxedo La Smoking Bombers and Hadoukens or whatever we was talking about before, is at this point the squad gets handled. And gets handled in this magical and mystical way that makes no sense. Like, they sitting up here, Call on Duty Black House, he running the cut like Nico, I'm coming, boo, dump, ain't nothing happened. It's like, You know you got Tattle Quest man, asshole man trying to do dirt, and you know you got Genius. We got Hold Them L's niggas, and you know him. His name is Emu, aka Hold Them L's niggas. I know him right. They all running up on Vika Buster trying to do damage. Ain't nothing happening. No one can explain what's nothing happening. Then we go back to why I explained what happened is that he taught them the rules of Tokameki Crisis, which are just like most, dating sims. Your job is to make her panties wet so she'll let you smash. That's it. You want a more description? No. Get her panties wet, smash. That's how you win. Get her panties wet, smash. Bang! Bing, bing, bing. Just like that. No one figured this out. So, squad's getting handled. Everybody. Nigo transforms again, whatever. Everybody getting their ass whooped. Get that ass dumped on, son. Mac, dump, bop, 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 bop. Everybody gets motherfucking handled. Everybody gets handled. Then, Nico trying to fight the Buster by herself because she's a fucking idiot. And then, shit is happening now. She gets hit with a whole bunch of missiles, and Tiger's like, no, my pussy. I was supposed to hit it again, damn it. Then he's sitting up here like, look here, you dumb bitch. You know I love you, girl. You know you the only one for me. Like, when you could have went to any other doctor to be your vagina doctor, you came to see me, girl. Me. And now, I want to give you everything. Everything that is Tiger. Everything. I want you to be Mrs. Call on Duty Black Ops. But bitch, I'm not going to marry you. But I kind of love you, and I like seeing you naked and bending you over with that skirt on, girl. Because that's what's really, really, really good, you know? So I'm like, look here. Look, baby, look. The reason why I be acting like I do, girl, is because I care about you, girl. I care about you from the deep, dark place in me, girl. And there is a little light. And that light is named Nico Cyber, baby. And I love you, girl. I love you. I want you to be my player, too. For now and forevermore. This, and whatever the fuck that was, is the thing that defeats the Buster. Well, before that, he gets so high on he trying to get some pussy that he turns into Bang Bang Simulations, and the Buster that tried to damn near kill Nico, he obliterates this motherfucker. Like, that's my pussy. Time to die, bitch. Kills the Buster. Dead. You're done. Damn clear. Done. All of this, all this grandstanding, all this I want to get in them draws, girl, was really good. All that is what actually does damage to the little Vika Buster. He turns the other Busters that was handling them earlier because one of them pip smacked Emu in the face. The other one, they did peach hip thing where actually they were just bumping them around with the hips or whatever. They did that to Asshole Man. It was kind of like if you've ever seen that gif of Smithers backed into that corner and they jiggling the ass, it was kind of like that. Except, except Asshole Man, he probably is the Smithers. He probably looking, he like, no, I'm turning away from the booty. I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, this shit was crazy, right? Like, he sat up here, confessed his love, like, bitch, be my player too. And I was like, you soft ass nigga, what is this? I'm like, man, you soft, nigga. You soft like Charmin tissue, bruh. You supposed to be a real dude. You up here looking like, who is that dude? Who is that dude? He up here looking like Blackjack and shit. I'm like, look, internet, go play Astro Boy the Omega Factor. You know that game is the shit. I told y'all this before. Go play that. You know what I'm saying? Astro Boy Omega Factor. That game is the motherfucking Chris. Anyway, you supposed to be Blackjack player. You supposed to be a real pimp. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be a real pimp. Getting all sippy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Sound like Ja Rule in 2000 when he was singing on the song with Jennifer Lopez and shit. Like, man, get the hell out of here, bruh. You supposed to be Call on Duty Black Ops. You hardcore as fuck, my dude. Be my player too, baby. Anytime you get this STD from me, girl, I'm gonna try to cure it. Oh man, I'm having way too fun with this shit, dude. And then, after Carl on Bluey Black Cops confess his love for this girl, and she like, of course, baby, I always put a quarter right behind you, boo. Emma run up, ruining the scene. Hey, let's team up. We all getting along. And of course, Nico go like, man, shut up, bitch. Man, a pussy on tight gonna get this pussy. Bye, motherfucker. And then smacks him down. He in the water like, no. Splat. And then asshole man like, nah, bruh. Nah. If you thought you was gonna get that pussy playing Tekken, nah. She want a real nigga. That's just not you. That's not you, Hotham-Else nigga, man. So you might have to find your own pussy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, bruh, hey. And that was an episode of Kamen Rider 6. Look, I did not rehearse this. Nothing. I'm like, yo, this video supposed to be 5 minutes. I don't know where I came up with this super imaginative ass story of shit that happened but didn't happen all at the same time. I don't know what the fuck going on. But I'm gonna tell you this, I had a good fucking time though. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm like, yo, I hate it or love it, dog. I'm like, I do this not for y'all entertainment, but for my own, right? I'm sitting up and recording this and I'm entertaining my damn self. Like you sit up here and be like, man, like you sit up here and look at yourself in the mirror. Sometimes I just wonder, like, man, the fuck I be coming up with this shit? I'm like, man, I don't know, dog. I'm like, yo, man, that episode was off the chain, man. That was a great episode, man. And it's like, I'm just honestly for real glad that, we could talk serious for a minute if we get out of here. It like I said, it was the perfect build-up to what it is that they're trying to do. They put Nico in there as a ride player. You know what I'm saying? To really, truly get across that dynamic and how it's supposed to work, and they differentiate her from all the other riders by giving her a personality, and I think that's cool. That's a way to introduce her, do all that type of stuff without trying to give her a game or her home or do anything like that. So it should be interesting to really see what it is that they're trying to do with it. Oh, and also that same old pimp game that that no Call on Duty Black Cops laid on this main bitch. It got through the Poppy, too. She's sitting up here like, oh, Tiger, come do me next. I cannot confirm or deny that happened, but I bet you somebody's writing a fanfic about it right now. I bet you. Fanfic in Japanese. Call on Duty Black Cops, Nico, and Poppy 3-way. It's going down, bruh. Like, yo, you should check the fanfics tomorrow, bruh. It's going down. I'm like, yo, episode been off since Sunday morning. I bet you with some fanfics. I bet you with some fanfics up right now. Some lemons. Some lemons, dog. Shout out to the Canadian Sailor Moon Hentai Archive in this motherfucker. Oh my god. Dude, I don't know why, man. I tried to see if I can find the Canadian Sailor Moon Hentai Archive, bruh. The Canadian Sailor... What kind of website is the Canadian Sailor Moon Hentai Archive, bruh? What the fuck? Oh, man. Okay, look, I'm done. I gotta go, man. Like, look, I need to turn this into a video. Man, I had a hell of a good time making this one, dog. I'm like, sometimes, man, you just gotta let it flow, dog. And I'm like, I got on the mic expecting to be. I honestly got on the mic thinking this ain't gonna take long. Like, yo, Nico is a ride player now, and Call on Duty Black Cops, something about ships, and it turned into whatever the hell you just listened to. So I'm like, yo, man, I'm just having fun, dog, and I'm glad for those who fuck with your boy, man. Y'all having fun with me too, man. I appreciate it. Look, that's it. That's all. Other crackers in the street, man. I put up something about Under Night and Birth earlier about the PS4, PS3, and the PS Vita release. Got all that popping off. Of course, got your latest episode of Q Ranger reviewed all up. Installment of Gunstar Heroes all found off the hard drive, whatever, and all the other crack I'm cooking. So please stay tuned. Do all that stuff and whatever. With all of that being said, I am, of course, the one and the only the triple the G.O.D. And I would like to thank you, them, and they, for joining me for another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks On. And with that, what's the next stage?